Home care didn't fail, people. It was never designed for complexity. Most care models were built for short visits and simple needs. But aging, neurological conditions, post-surgical recovery, they don't work that way. Needs shift, risks compound, and the standard approach wasn't built to keep up. For clients, safety becomes reactive. For families, every day carries a lot of uncertainty. And preventable setbacks, they happen, not because nobody cared, but because the model wasn't designed for what was actually being asked of it. That's why we built right at Home Peninsula as a specialized center of excellence where elite caregiver trainings meet predictive health intelligence. Care designed for outcomes, not just coverage. And here's what that looks like in practice. We select 1 out of every 20 applicants, and that's not a staffing ratio, that's our standard. The people we put in complex homes are trusted professionals, not rotating sitters. In fact, one of our caregivers was just recognized as the National Caregiver of the Year by Right at Home's corporate office. Now that's 1 out of more than 20,500 caregivers nationally. We work very hard, and this is a reflection of the caliber of the people that we will be bringing into your home. When it comes to complex situations and specific care, every caregiver completes condition-specific preparation for neurological care, for post-surgical recovery, and for hospital-to-home transitions. General training simply isn't enough when it comes to needs that are specific. Through our Right Assist program, we monitor changes in movement, in sleep, and daily patterns, often identifying issues weeks or months before they become emergencies. That type of early visibility changes outcomes. The first 48 hours after the hospital discharge are the highest risk window in recovery. Our structured transition protocols during that period have driven a historical reduction in readmission rates of nearly 75%. At Right at Home Peninsula, we take care of medically complex clients better than anybody. We're best at taking care of clients round the clock, 24 hours a day or 12 hours a day, or perhaps even 10 and 8 hours a day, so that we can provide that consistency that complex care required. Living well at home shouldn't depend on luck, it should be designed. When you're evaluating care options for a complex situation, the question isn't which agency sounds the most reassuring, it's which model was actually built for the care your loved one needs. Now, if an agency is the specialist at medically complex clients that typically serves them 24 hours a day or 12 hours a day like ours, we are designed for just that, and we do it well. And yet agencies that are designed for companion care, they do that really well, which we would never be able to do even if we tried. Oftentimes, clients make the mistake of actually going with an agency or another based on what sounds the best to them rather than asking the right type of questions. And the questions would be that, hey, what percentage of your caregivers are designed for personal care versus companion care? And if most of their caregivers are for personal care, you should certainly not expect companion care from them or vice versa, because they just won't be good at those things.